One of the biggest lessons that I learned on a mission was that miracles happen every day. And it's true in the scriptures, it says that God is a God of miracles. And they can be small, they can be big, it doesn't matter. He's constantly working to help his children and to help me, to help you, to help everyone. And one of those miracles I wanted to share was about a man named Harold. And we met Harold on a really bad day on my mission, so I think someone called and canceled a lesson, and it was our 10th lesson canceled that week or something, and I was so frustrated, and we happened to be at the visitor center, and we were about to leave to go to that lesson when it canceled. And another sister there noticed that I was kind of upset, and she said, "Sister Burton, this just means that something great is coming, a big miracle is coming, because it's been so hard recently." And so my companion and I tried to cheer up, and we left the visitor center on our bikes that day, and my companion said, "Let's go visit this member and ask about their neighbors." And as we were biking on the street of that member, I looked to my left and saw a man and a woman sitting outside. And it's scary for me to talk to everyone, but that day I felt like pulled to go talk to them, and I just stopped my bike and hopped off and walked over to them, and they were so funny and had us sit down and asked us who we were. And the man wasn't interested. He was the uncle of the woman outside. So we started teaching the woman for a few weeks, and then she moved. And she had had a baptism date and was so prepared, but moved away, and we lost contact with her. And we decided we would just go and try her uncle. Maybe we had met her to meet him, even though he hadn't been very interested. So we went back, and we're going to offer him a Book of Mormon and talk to him. And as soon as he opened the door, he asked us, "Where can I get a Book of Mormon?" And he told us that his niece had told him that everything she learned at our church was what he already believed. And so that day we started teaching Harold, and a couple of months later he was baptized a member of the church. And I remember that day when we met him, how hard it was, but Heavenly Father was preparing a miracle, and Harold was that miracle. And if we look every day, we can see God's hand in our life and see that He is watching out for us and that He knows what we need.